my talent was describing a fight. Like I could tell you about the fight. Like that was like when we go back to our fraternity house, I'd be like, you should have been there. And they're like, no way. I go, dude. And I would punch that fight up to make it into the most epic fight. And people were like, shut up. God, I wish I had been there.
It just made me think, lad, just years ago, again, when I was used to party a lot, we went to a party in Amsterdam, and then it was in the Ziggo Dome. And lad, you've never, ever seen a brawl like it.
Really?
Like, it started over something stupid, but then it all got split up. A few people were on the floor, got carried out. I can remember the Scouser, a lad got, like, he got hit with a belt on the temple. They were taking the belts off, the Europeans, and hitting people. I'll never forget it, lad, it got separated. And then 10 minutes later, it just went off again. And lad, you've never seen nothing like it. The Ziggo Dome got shut because everyone ended up fighting.
Holy did you hit anyone?
Yeah, several people. That's what I mean. Like, I couldn't even remember most of it the next day, to be honest, because we was all partying, we was on one. I could remember it, and about 2 people the next day walked into like the next party that we were going to, and like all people grabbed me, lad, lad, how many people did you drop last night? Past 7 people. And I was piecing it all together, and like, it was the maddest fight ever. I don't understand, because video phones were out then. People, Scousers and anyone that was in Don't Let Daddy Know in the Ziggo Dome in like 2013, 14, whenever it was, will know what I'm on about. Know what I mean? Or 2015. They'll know what I'm on about, know what I mean? I'm surprised there's been no video footage of that. Yeah. Because I've never, ever been involved in a brawl like it, and I've never heard of a brawl like it.
Really?
It was the craziest you have ever seen. As I say, the party the next day was like for Scousers, and everyone just had black eyes and cuts. And
really?
I just stood there like that, fresh. One of my mate Wade, one of my best mates, had a big fat lip like that, where he'd been hit with a straight rod down the pipe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, lad. It was the maddest fight ever. There was multiple people unconscious, multiple people, and someone threw something, and they tried to hit someone, and the person ducked, and it hit a girl, and like it broke a girl's nose and everything. Know what I mean? Like, it was the maddest fight you've ever seen. You've never seen nothing like it.
Oh, I love when you get on YouTube and you see fights, and you're like, and then you watch it the first time, and they'll circle someone. You're like, watch that. I had to stop watching fight videos.
It was the famous one that I think of, that is the scene one where like he absolutely flatlines him, and then another kid runs at him, and he flatlines him, and it's on like a bit of a grass verge, and there's a bird screaming at the end of it. Know what I mean? People are going over, obviously there's a fella standing over him. You just got knocked the f*** out.